We are back. Do 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 do. We are back. Do 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 do. We are back. Do 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 do. We are back. Yay. Okay. So also.
Okay, and it does say +1, so that's working. Good, good. All right, let's get this unmuted. Okay, I think we've resolved all technical difficulties.
Hold on.
Let's jump back
This
into
music looks like it sounds like it's incorporating a nickel harpa.
A what?
A nickel harpa. It is I forget which one of it's, whether it's Swedish, but it is a folk instrument that is called it's basically called the keyed fiddle, because you play it at the waist with like a strap around your neck, and it has like a bow, but it uses it has keys at the bottom of it like an accordion, and it has this like it has a similar sound to a violin or a viola, but it doesn't have the same vibrato because it has like resonant strings. So it's pretty cool. I would love to learn how to play one someday, I think. I'll have to show you some videos of like a nickel harpa.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
Yeah. I love looking up, like it can get kind of tedious, but I like to look at like folk instruments, and particularly like instruments that were used around medieval times, because I do really love that like bardcore or folk sound. So, is the chat working? Do we have it synced?
It should be linked. Let's find out. Chat. Okay. So it shows up from yours.
Neat.
It does not show up from mine, so we are not linked.
Well, that's not ideal.
No. Okay. So why is it not back? We said, what is this? Dismiss. Chat.
Oh yeah, we're kind of back.
Shared chat. Kind of.
At least the audio.
Host can enable shared chat, so I think you have to enable it. So in that pop-out window.
Oh, in my actual stream chat?
Right. So when you hit the collab button, it has like a pop-out window that has like me and you and like a preview thing.
Yeah.
You have to turn on shared chat from there, and then I have to join it.
Well, that's interesting. It says I must be live to share chat.
I'm
clearly here.
Yeah. Does it mean I have to be live? No, I am live.
Oh wait, I'm sharing chat.
There it goes. Yep. So if I hit that,
sharing is caring. It can be fun. Remember that commercial for Juicy Fruit? Is it just me, or is Juicy Fruit gum like not as good as it used to be? Like something happened right when they switched from foil to like paper wrappers. Yeah, last time I was here, I was just kind of exploring, doing map work with this character.
I don't see anything that's... Yeah, none of these are showing up.
None of what?
Hit the shared chat thing again, because I think it went away.
Let me
doesn't
get
say it's
somewhere
on.
safe. Attempts are being made. Okay. Okay.
Okay, shared chat is on.
There we go. Now where do I need to be for my quest?
There we go. Juicy
Unfortunately,
fruits
I need
should
to
be
go
in
to
both.
Oh wait, I don't need to go like into Lion's Arch. Thank goodness.
All right, I think everything is back to where it should be now. So if we're doing living story, we need that endpoint.
I wonder if the children over here are in costume. The ones that I was like, look weird. Or maybe they're not even here. Yeah, they're not even here.
Hello.
Hi. I like that's a nice touch. Oh wait, there are the children.
The children's.
And yowie yow.
I already did that.
I did it. I did it again.
That is the most
Sorry.
cursed-looking spider robot.
What? Spiders?
What is? Yeah, it's some ad for some game.
Oh. Oh, that made me uncomfortable. Hey.
Hey, no.
Made a new character who's a dumb Viking. And he's got like eternal wind. You're always farting. Just like you walk next to him and you can just hear this very soft
Dummy thick Viking. That's what I would make my character. You just hear clapping as they walk.
right in front of my salad.
My salad's gone now. I finally finished it. It takes me forever to eat salads. Like, I don't know why. It takes me like twice as long to eat a salad as it does anything else.
Well, yeah,
2
because
to
it's
3 times.
salad.
Yeah, but I know people that will eat salad like within 5 minutes. They'll make a bowl and it's all gone. And it takes me like a half an hour.
The executioner, Bjarn the executioner, does he know how to... Like, that seems like if he's supposed to be a dumb Viking, does he even know how to spell executioner?
Executioner go swing, swing.
I don't know why, but the way you were like, swing, swing, my brain was like, let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway. It does that, but it's,
It is an exquisite name.
Exa. The egg sack. Ah,
egg sack cute? My mama says that I have a cute egg sack.
Egg sack eat.
I always try to act cute best so that my mama is proud of me. Because it is important to have a cute egg sack. That's why
No
this stream
regret.
is sponsored by Manscaped. No, I'm
Okay, but you know, let's talk for a minute though about like the out of place like mid-roll YouTube ads that all these people do, and you'll just be watching something, and out of the blue they'll be like, "Random segue. That's why I keep my balls smooth with Manscaped," and you're just like, "Why?" This was about computer science. Why did this go to your balls? Why?
Yeah. You know,
Like, I understand it's a sponsor and you gotta like segue into your sponsor, but like, is this really like the right audience, like at the right timing for
Yeah,
where
that-
you're
that
putting
rem-
this ad?
that reminds me of like when Tumblr first started having like ads, nobody knew what to like sponsor. So like Tumblr is predominantly like it's a lot of women, a lot of gays, and a lot of like, but like the only ad that we had on Tumblr for like the first year and a half, 2 years was Manscaped.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, like usually the ones that I get are like I get the videos that I watch, there's a lot of sponsors for like one of the assorted like at least one person bought it, was deemed a success. I'm assuming that you can use Manscaped for the kitty cat.
I mean, I would think it would work on either, yes.
Lion Guard
made for
Inspector
sensitive
Holy.
areas.
Do you think he inspects with his whole being?
He's inspecting what now?
His name is Holy.
Right.
Deposit of Manscaped for women. Yeah, for me personally, I hate like gendered packaging. Yeah. Glad to have you two with us, sir. Inspector Keel has organized a fast incursion operation. The two of you will be our point group, and a full cadre of Lion Guard will push in to secure the base behind you. I feel like with the name like Holy, I'm the one that's gonna be doing the pushing. You're my bitch today. Good. I'm in the mood to settle this quickly. Gender
I was
packaging
not
is
prepared for that.
gender packaging. Why package is unisex? Do you want me to like? Do you have preferred pronouns? It's an honor to work with you, Commander. Inspector Keel is just up ahead. Those brigands have mined the waters, so swim carefully. Got it. Whee! Swimming. Swimming. Oh. There are bombs. That is what they meant by mined.
Oh,
Kinda looks like
there
a
be bombs
rave.
there. Hey, wait, this looks like that one part of the one fractal.
Huh?
This looks like the inspiration for one of the fractals.
Anything is fine? Okay.
Okay,
I
does
won't
it not
call
let
you
me-
late for dinner then. I just gave myself like psychic damage from the dad joke I just made.
He said again. Uh-oh, no water weapons.
Do you need to switch?
Have you ever like accidentally gone into the water fractal though, and then realized, oh, I don't have a water weapon on?
The one thing I'm never late for is dinner. I want to make a grilled cheese. Why am I craving grilled cheese again?
That is the question.
I like the
I feel like
lion
I'm
godlike
missing
hats.
something.
Tri-cornered
important.
hat.
Where'd
Aether
you-
blade. Oh, okay. I didn't see the H for a second. Just Aether blade tug. Good for him, I guess.
Oh, it must be because I don't have any in my inventory.
That is
I
a
was like,
huge sword.
yeah,
Aether blade, but I hate her blades. Do you remember when, like, rollerblades stopped being cool because of, what are they called? Inline skates?
Is it over?
yeah, because inline skates took over, and then they died out in popularity.
And then
Shocked me.
during the pandemic, well, I walked into that one.
You don't look so good over there. What's going on?
I am a vegetable now.
Oh, yeah, you are.
The disco is evil. I am now on the soul train. To the afterlife.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Oh, that was just as dumb on my part, though, actually.
You died like an anime. You died like an anime girl because when you died, I saw your underwear.
Kawaii.
Kawaii desu.
Notice me, senpai, and then I just get electrocuted.
It really is evil disco.
So I like the disco part. I was like slightly distracted, and then I zapped myself. And yeah, this is totally like the beginning of the one part of that fractal. That has to be what the fractal's based on. It is kind of funny because I did all the fractals before we started Living Story like this. So now we're doing these areas, and I'm like, hey, it's Fractal 1. Hey, it's Fractal 2.
So there's just like beds here next to this like curvaceous dancing woman. That was the fat balcony. They're living.
Yep, 'cause now
they're
we're stuck
living
in
the
the box.
future. Where did you guys go?
We're trapped in the room. Oh, okay. Like, that is like the hugest character. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I thought you made your character as tall as it could go.
I thought I did too.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that, like, I thought, but like, you told me that's what you did, but I was like, I think it's on the short end, because you were, aren't you shorter than air? Maybe the women can just be taller.
I think maybe the women can just be really tall. I don't know.
Guild Wars 2 superiority. Veteran Aether Blade Thumper. Ah, so the holograms are his.
because he can't escape from the rhythm.
I was saying he faps, but yeah, that's yeah.
I mean, I suppose that's a coded way of saying the same thing.
Sorry, I just remembered that, like, I'm tempted to be like, all right, we need to deviate for a second.
Let's see what this.
Because I just remembered that, like, okay. There was this guy, there's this Reddit post about this guy who, like, he got into a relationship and he'd never been intimate before. So he decided to just get a bunch of music that he thought had a good rhythm. And then, like, he made, like, a playlist. And 2 years into the relationship, the girl finally is like, you need to change this one song. It's awful, and it gets me out of the mood every time. And he's like, they waited this long, and now it's awkward. And and it's, oh, what's the name? It's like Seabat. And you think it's gonna be fine, but it's got this, like, bad synth trumpet.
Where's the subtitles?
And that's the whole song.
Ways of dealing with contaminants.
Like, it's the equivalent of trying
did
to
this motherfucker just call me a contaminant? Rude.
Well, I mean, we were in a fuck cave.
I mean, it's not my fault that there was a cave of smut.
Yay! Yeah, it was just the fuck cave. Yeah, like, you're just like, so that wasn't bird poop, and you're just like taking your thumb and being and wiping, like, sticky off of your, like, cheek. Or like the Simba.
No, not the Simba. Simba.
Have you heard that in the Urban Dictionary? It's where you, like, take your semen and then, like, on your lover's face do the, like, across your lover's forehead.
What, do you not?
I mean, free facial.
Right.
Oh, that reminds me of this woman on Instagram who, like, she touts the benefits of semen. She, like, I think she, like, rubs it on her skin, and she also drinks it in a little bit of it in a smoothie daily.
Oh yeah, people cook with it.
Yeah.
There's people that make food with it.
I love that, like, she even had this thing of, like, it was during the pandemic.
Yeah, this conversation got weird.
It was during the pandemic, and she's like, don't worry, my boyfriend is giving me his semen. Like, he's social distancing the semen deliveries. So he would, like, come in, like, a deli cup, like those little deli, what is it called? Like, little plastic Tupperware, and then he would leave it on the doorstep, like a true pervert.
You gotta socially distance your semen. You don't want it to get COVID.
I feel like the fact that she's ingesting bodily fluids of another human being renders the whole thing moot. But I digress. You know what, though? I wonder what the neighbors will think. Like the boyfriend just stopping by with his, like, specialty sauce.
I just had remember the crazy stalker girl meme from, like, 10 years ago.
Yeah, I
She's got,
remember.
like, the crazy eyes and the crazy face.
Mhm.
And then I just thought of, it's time to hook. Breaking Bad, but, like, not Breaking Bad.
This is a sterile research environment. Leave it once. Yeah, you do look sterile.
please.
You are old enough that Viagra would not help you. Let's
More
finish
importantly,
this.
though, we can get up on these and we can dance.
Come on, let's finish this old man.
Oh, he's actually combat time.
All right, one of us gets the dick, and then you guys, like, wait. Well, I guess his schween wouldn't really be big enough, would it? We don't need to divvy out, I suppose.
On an unrelated note, I realized that I had my audio muted for like a good chunk of the stream. Apparently, not my audio, but
That's
like the
par
game
for the
audio.
course.
Did he say LimeWire?
Do you miss
I know he said
LimeWire?
LiveWire, but it sounded like LimeWire.
I think when he was trying
Oh,
to
that's
come up
messed
with
up.
his boss, like this guy was playing too much Mario Party when he decided what sort of death trap he was making.
Oh, why are these so tight together? No. There's like 2 layers of them now. I don't like that.
Oh. Did he just
that.
accidentally?
Have I mentioned how much I hate those grubby little inquests?
Pop goes the Yasura.
It's
What-
the werewolf
what?
boyfriend machine. All right,
It's okay. I was about to make it way worse.
do it. Do it.
No. That one probably would get us banned.
No, the only thing that'll get you banned on here, like, audio stuff isn't really what gets people banned. It's visual stuff.
It
Like
can't be
being
a
a
werewolf. It
VTuber
can't be a
who has
werewolf
thighs.
boyfriend because there's no knot.
I want pizza.
Psychic damage.
What? Oh, other way? Okay.
Either way.
Yeah, I want pizza. You reminded me of the existence of, like, garlic pretzels. I'm saying
How
pretzels
did
because I
anything I
don't...
say just now relate to garlic pretzels?
My brain is thinking garlic knots, but I couldn't say it without sounding like a pervert.
It's the fact that that's what you got out of the word knot of that whole conversation is I want garlic knots.
Well, I mean...
They sound really good though now. Now you got me wanting them.
Like the, oh, what is it? Oh. Yeah, I want, like, maybe, like, garlic bread or, like, breadsticks or something. But, yeah, I guess it's, like, I'm not... Most of the, like... I guess now we're going there. Most of, like, the... I don't read, like, furry stuff so much as, like, monster fucker stuff. And monster fucker stuff doesn't usually have knots.
I like how we weren't really going into it and you're like, let's just jump all in.
Yeah, like, I think, like, monster fucking usually has, like, retractable penises. Which is different.
Oh, it's like that one movie where the lady has sex with the fish thing.
Yeah!
Yeah.
It's a common theme in, like, Shikarian as well. In, like, Mass Effect. The common headcanon is that Garrus Shikarian has a retractable penis. The more you
See,
know.
I didn't even pay attention to that part. I just
What?
remember the part where they were like, hey, so we want to do the thing. And the doctor's like, yeah, don't ingest the fluids.
Well, yeah.
And I'm like, they really stuck that into this game. I mean, it was rated M, so I guess they could, but...
The thing is that
It was
I
just
never...
funny.
They always show Garrus in the armor, though, which sucks. Like, There's even a scene where they like how they wake up morning after,
And like Shepard is in her civvies, but Garrus is just on top of the blankets in his armor.
Why?
Didn't you know? That's because all of the, what is that race called? I forgot now. All Turians are actually just a bunch of insects in an armor trench coat.
oh yeah, but
I thought you were saying because he was wearing protection.
No, but that's good. There was a long time ago. There was a joke about that with like Dragon Ball Z or something, where it was
It was
supposed to
Dragon
be
Ball
like,
Z abridged. I saw that clip. It's like,
Yeah.
I thought you were wearing
Yeah.
protection. I was wearing my armor.
Right. Exactly. You're right. I think it was abridged. What did this do? Oh, okay. Bonk. Bonk.
It functions
Oh,
like
really?
the
You take fall
mushrooms.
damage from it too? Yeah, except you take fall damage. Bonk.
Ethelbert's just been silent for a while. Have we psychic damaged you into silence?
It went from 0 to monster fucking real quick.
There was this one that I read. Or I read up to a certain point, but then like there's only so much you can like so much like questionable writing you can take before you're like, ooh.
Like I was already a little, but then it was like, oh no. Because so basically, the writing was bad, which was kind of disappointing because she's written some other stuff that's really good. But basically, these humans crash land on a planet where like it's like this race of reptile alien people who kind of have this like very strong moral code, and then like rudimentary weapons and stuff, and they've got like a very strong religious sort of opinion of like you're not supposed to own guns, and chastity cages are required.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, and like you kind of wonder why do they
It
have
sounds
this
like some
code?
Aeon Flux level stuff here.
Well, you find out that like that entire race actually has like a disease. They got there's like a plague that they caught that makes it so that they like hate fuck people in the right settings. So they have to avoid having like guns, and they wear like those cages to create some sort of like willpower barrier against like just like totally like murdering and fucking their way to oblivion.
Also, there are a secret hidden chest here.
Cool.
I found 2 of them out of 5.
But yeah, it was just like, but the thing is that because of that, the rape that it like it gets to the point where it's used as a it was used as like an excuse to have rape be frequent in the story, and I did not care for that at all. It was one
Yeah,
of her
that's
first
gross.
books, and I think like she's never done anything like that. But yeah, there's like some stuff where it was like, oh, he can't help it. He literally can't help it. It's not rape because he can't help. Like no, like and like she wasn't able to successfully fight back, or like she's such a pure-hearted maiden because she just took it because he needed it, and it's just like, ew.
Gross.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah, consent is mandatory.
Consent is mandatory, and it is very sexy. Now let's
Have a good time, but not too good.
Let's finish this. Woo!
Oh, there's my Trin. Hey, there's my ginger husband, who we have to murder.
What now, Captain? You don't take cannonballs to get out of here alive.
I'm dead either way. Might as well strap in for a decent fight.
Why'd you have to collaborate with her, dude?
The airships.
Why you gotta be that way?
This is what your curiosity gets you.
Oh, my Trin. Like you have a
gonna, like-
chance at this.
Unleash the cannons.
I absolutely could see that, yeah.
Yeah, romanticized.
Like the whole 50 Shades of Grey series.
That's pretty tame.
So, like, I'm not gonna argue that it's not, but like, it's way too rapey, and like the way that the problem I have with that is that there are people that have like healthy BDSM dynamics. That is not it. That is as abusive as fuck. And too many people pick up a book like that and then think, oh, that's how it's supposed to be, or that's what, you know, or that's how things are supposed to go. No, they are not. Like, if anyone ever treats you like somebody in that book treats a person, get the fuck out. Like, that is
Right.
not okay.
I guess, like, my logic is kind of like, I've seen, like, personally, I don't like to read about unhealthy relationships. Sometimes there will be cute scenes in the middle. Like, there's this one author, and technically it's two authors, that admittedly I like some of their books, and I don't like some of their other books. Alona Andrews is actually a pen name of a husband-wife duo. And some of the romance books, I think, are written by the husband. That's just my guess. Because sometimes the male lead does not listen to the word no. And not in, like, a rapey way. I mean, like, a thing where they keep flirting, keep, like, asking the female lead out, and, like, generally being, like, a little bit, you know, even though she's like, no, fuck off, and they're, like, arguing a lot, like bitching at each other. But they have really great world building, and some of the romances are really good. But yeah, there was this one scene that I was thinking about that I was like, that's not okay. And I find it amusing as well to, like, talk about it. Anyway, so there's this one book called Gunmetal Magic, and it is actually like a side book to, like, the Kate Daniels series. And it takes place in this sort of alternate future where long time ago in ancient times magic was real. And then when magic died out and we started using technology. Well, when we switched over to technology, we overused it after a certain point. And so now magic and tech are constantly, like, flipping between. And whenever magic comes, it's like a natural disaster, warping things and affecting people. And technology doesn't work when magic is on.
Have a good time, but not too good.
Anyway, thank you, Commander. I'll sleep a little easier tonight knowing that my Trin is in custody. All of Lion's Arch will. To think the Aether Blades were hiding so close that entire time. She'll face justice. Don't beat yourself up. I won't. I'm headed to Divinity's Reach after I wrap this up, to express my thanks to Delacroix and her assistant. I'm sure Magnus will want us to celebrate with ale. You're welcome to join us. Dead End Bar? I know the way. Yay.
Also, the achievement I got, cornered, caught, collared.
But yeah, so basically, the side book stars a friend of the main character, Andrea, and she's like she's a half like were Buddha, like half hyena. Usually, like the shifters are not the same way she is, because like most shifters are like from a were times another were, whereas her dad is actually like a hyena, or not hyena, but like Buddha, Outa, whatever, that was given a human form. And so it was basically like the equivalent of like he didn't have like mental faculties. She has this traumatized backstory. Anyway, she had broken up with what's his name? I can't remember his name, so I'm just gonna call it R. But basically, the book is like they're hurting, and there's like a bunch of sexual tension, and that part's really fun. But there's a part where he basically just goes, I want to be with you again. I'm tired of fighting. And she's like, no, you broke my heart. And he gets really, they get into like an actual brawl. And then he ends up running ahead to her house, breaking into her house, carving mine with his claws on the table, and then leaving. And that was like, no. No. Anyway. And I just thought it was amusing. Why are my flowers green? Why am I green? Kind of creepy. Yeah.
I think a lot of people that write a lot of the darker side of like those kinds of dynamics, they do it because it's fantasy, so it's a way to explore those kinds of things. But also, like, the problem is that people don't necessarily differentiate that that's not how you treat a person, period.
Right.
Like, it's one thing of like, because a lot of that is usually like the whole like sexual tension of like, I like you, but I don't know if I really want to like you, and you're kind of obnoxious, and then like it builds from there to where like, oh yeah, they take control, so it's then it becomes like a danger thing and like etc. But it's like predatory behavior is predatory behavior. Like,
yeah, I guess like
it's not really something we should glamorify, because if when you do that, you end up with all kinds of creepers and incels and other people that are just shitty people.
I can see that. I for me, it's not something that I'm like personally into. I've seen people on Tumblr make cases that it's escapism and it doesn't harm the real world or anything, but like I feel like it can.
Oh no, it absolutely can, and it does sometimes, because people want to go enact their fantasies, not understanding that like there's a reason it's in a book. It's in a book because realistically, if you treat someone that way, you should be getting a felony and they should be placing a restraining order.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, the romanticization of it is like, I get it, but also like you got to recognize like where the line still is.
It's more like enabling more than escapism. Yeah, it doesn't help that like in the context of that book, the way shapeshifters like flirt, they do two different things. They prank the one that they're interested in, because the whole shifter code is like they've got this heightened sense of smell, heightened abilities that like an animal has, and it's this thing of, I was able to get into your space and I chose not to hunt you. There's even a thing of like there's like several chapters in the Kate Daniels series where the love interest super glued her butt to a chair. Because he put super glue on her office chair. And then the other thing is to buy them food, which is a bit more normal.
So there's this weird thing though that we do as people, and this is why people love horror movies so much, that like there's a certain sense of like the idea of danger that for whatever reason turns people on. Or at least it turns like
It's
a decent number of
the
people
heart-
on.
I think it's because like the heart pounding and like
the oxytocin that comes with relying on someone else kind of gets the wires crossed. It's kind of
Yeah.
like a similar reason why people like feet.
No, it's different from that because it's more about I think what you said before, where like your brain basically, what the brain generally does with anything, if it's overloaded in like a certain emotion, is it will bounce back in a different one. So like with fear, like there is such a thing as like fear boners because like things go up and it's like, but like not because like, oh yeah, like this is such a like, you know, sexually like exciting concept, but like someone's terrified.
we're
Because the
scaring him
body
away
just
with
does what it
toxo.
wants.
We've scared away Ethelbert with talks of fear boners. Apologies if we did end up like
Crossing a line about like psychic damage and stuff.
okay.
It's actually fun to talk about like library stuff and like for me, I'm big on like education. Whatever you're gonna do, like especially like especially when it comes to sex, do what you want. Just don't hurt other people.
Yeah.
And
The-
like
the-
read what you want, but understand the difference between like what you can and can't do realistically. Like you need to know where the line of consent lives.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like,
Beyond that, do no harm. Have fun.
Yeah, but yeah, like when Andrea and I can't remember his name, when she does finally do like the Boda shifter equivalent of like confessing, she ends up she sneaks into his house and then just like completely covers his house in like the inside of the walls and stuff with great purple shade carpet, like shag carpet, really ugly carpet just everywhere.
Hey,
And
thanks
then
for
they
joining
end
us,
up fucking
Ethelbert.
all over
It's
that
been
carpet.
fun. I know you gotta jump now, but it's been fun. Thanks for hanging with us.
yeah,
We'll see you next time.
yeah.
And I'm gonna have to read this letter. Another day, another debt. The tragedy in Lion's Arch has been put to rest, and a new mystery calls. Or will soon, I'm sure. In the lull between cases, I must take a moment to thank you for your valuable service. We wouldn't have discovered Mitron's involvement without your help. So thank you. Feel free to stop by the dead end anytime. Keel and Magnus are going to swing by, too. I owe you all a drink. Marjorie.
It's weird having her be Marjorie, because that is the name of one of my late grandmothers was Marjorie.
It's spelled different, though.
Yeah. Oh. Are we going to continue or should we not? Because it's 12:22.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good to do like the next part of the next chapter, or we can stop here.
I guess we could continue a little bit more.
All the mithril ore from that. Alright, yeah, Ethelbert had to go.
Yeah. I need to get this waypoint over here. that I didn't get before.
And it wants us to go to the dead end bar.
Yep.
I forget how much it is to buy like the map completion, but I really thought about buying it for my other character.
Hmm. Wait,
I really don't want to do 100% map on 2 characters.
Wait, I
Like,
could have gotten
this
that
one
the
I'm
whole
okay to
time?
do.
What?
It
How
costs
much
a
is it?
bit of money. Like $20 something more or less when you do the conversion.
I don't have that kind of money.
It was enough that I didn't immediately jump and say, let me buy this for every character. Like, I'll put it that way. And that was only for Tyria, because you have to buy the DLC one separate.
Mm.
So, yeah, it's not like you buy it once and it's every area in the game.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I changed the patterns of my character.
Yeah, like the Central Tyria unlock package is 2,000.
Mm.
I forget how much the Maguma one is.
No idea.
Actually, it didn't come up.
Wanna dance?
I heard about girls like you.
You're a charmer.
Don't try to seduce me with your womanly wiles. I'm leaving.
That's right. Run home to mama.
Jeez. This reveler over here was just like, do you want to dance? And he's like, no, I've heard about your womanly wiles. And
How you feeling?
Oh yeah, I love that one because it's like the guy that's like he's like from the farm.
yeah, that's like so.
Yeah.
The boy needs to get out more.
Well, look who fell off his velvet couch and landed all the way down here. Let me guess. You came to give me a bonus for that last job.
No, I came to thank you. I heard you caught the murderer.
Well, you heard wrong. No stool stands for long on a single leg.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, dear boy, that I had help. Let me introduce you to my associates.
Yay.
Yay.
Do I look as out of place here as Thackeray does?
No, honey. He's a broken toy that tumbled into the ruts. You're a flower, blooming despite the ruts.
Oh, good. Phew.
Marjorie. Oh, I got
We have
another.
to go to the Gandaran
Awesome.
Fields.
Okay. I guess I'll start with the bartender.
Yeah, you have to do these because it's not letting me do anything.
Welcome back, my friend. I'll add you to the growing list of the Dead End's returning patrons.
It's quite a nice place you've got here.
We're gearing up to replace Ashford. His second died a few weeks ago in that whole Molten Alliance uproar.
So there will have to be a council election.
That's right. And I want you to go for it.
What? I don't have that kind of wealth, and I'm not a ship's captain.
Then you'd better get creative. I put your name in, and I commandeered the abandoned Aetherblade airship for you.
I...
That's the kind of fast thinking that made me choose you.
You've done a yeoman's job at capturing that snake, Trin. Thank you.
Happy to help. My apologies on totally fucking up your accent.
Say, hero to hero, what do you think of the Inspector?
Keel? I like her. She's played a critical role in the case.
I agree. Keel has a leadership potential. Great drive. She did good in the South Sun fiasco, too, but that's another story.
Oh yeah? I'd like to hear that sometime. Maybe with your voice instead of mine. That was bad. That was so bad.
Once again, good work helping take down my Trin.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I don't think that's the last we'll see of the Aetherblades, though.
What will happen to my Trin?
I am that.
She's being held in Lion's Arch. Can't say where. Anyone could be listening. But she's in Lion Guard custody now. Find solace in that. They'll interrogate her before the trial. Is she safe? Should be. She's persona non grata of the... Oh, blah, 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 blah. She's persona non grata among those in Lion's Arch and Kryder right now, but we'll bring her to justice.
Alive. I want to see her face when she's sentenced to life. Good to know. See you around, Inspector Keel.
They say execute them.
I heard you caught our perpetrator. I can't believe my Trin would do such a thing. She was so kind at the crime scene. Humanity can be so disappointing. She won't be harming anyone anymore. I'm always impressed by those who embrace conflict and overcome challenging odds. I'm afraid I don't have that kind of strength. Not like you or Jory. We all worked together to solve this case. She won't say it, but I will. You really impressed Marjorie. She talked for almost a whole minute about it.
A whole minute?
It doesn't sound like much, but it is. Marjorie's not the most open spigot when it comes to praise. You have to take what you can get. At least my Trin won't be harming anyone.
After another.
I'm glad my Trin didn't do you in. She's spiky as well as slippery. But we got her.
Slippery.
Slippery. I expected nothing less. Which reminds me, we make a good team. You mind if I call on you for other cases as they come up? Sure thing. So, what you up to do next? Looking for clients. I'm hearing rumors that the Bizarre Bazaar may be happening soon. Nothing attracts trouble faster than a spontaneous, migratory market. I hope it happens. See you around. Okay. Inspector Keel, and then I opened up my letters. Inspector Keel ordered me to inform you of a second Aetherblade lair at the Broad Hollow Buffs in Gundarin Fields. It's a death trap, but it's filled with treasure. Let's give these pirates a taste of their own medicine. Plunder their lair. If we can clean them out, then they'll think twice before setting up shop again. And it's...
Okay. It's over there. And then my second letter. Who is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's an ad for the Fractal. The Excelsior.
Did you say an ad?
Basically an ad, because it's
because it's you know, Herbally. Excelsior! Lion's Arch has a fractal that's based on the thing you just did.
No shit. We know. Fractals have been a thing a while now. We know.
Yeah. Thanks for your help on this, Commander. I owe you. With that criminal in Lion Guard custody, Theo's family will get the justice they deserve. And I'll get toes. Happy to help, Captain. Take care. Right,
Logan loves them toes. Slurping on some toes.
Me queen. Me queen.
Not my queen.
This is one of my favorite things to do is just joke. Me queen. Me queen. Okay. So speak with Commander Aviala. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the Grove, actually.
For the Grove. Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh yeah, because that is a swirly. That's not actually our waypoint. Wait, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because there's one out here. Temple of the Forgotten God. No, it's way out here. This is your
Maybe
closest
you
one,
have a
Coral
different
Forum.
person you're supposed to talk to since you're a Norn. What?
Oh.
Wait, actually, I don't.
I have to go to the Cathedral of the Hidden Depths. So wait, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm on the wrong story. Why did it switch me?
I don't know.
I know what it did.
It
Yeah,
knows
that's my
what it
personal
did.
story.
Wait. Yeah.
It switched me to my personal story. That's personal.
No, I'm on my personal story too. That's what it was like. Talk to Mender Aviala, because this one doesn't.
Ah.
It's trying to tell me to do like my level 10 story.
Yeah, they got both of us then.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay.
No wonder.
I'm tempted to say what I would like to do is maybe this would be a good place to stop the stream, and then we can work on our personal stories off stream if you want to hang out a little bit more.
Yeah, that's fine. I could use your help in that underwater one. Not because it's difficult, but because the last time I tried it 3 times in a row, I got disconnected and then I rage quit.
Or we could do a little bit of that anyway. What do you think? Live? Not live. Because the reason why I said not live for mine was because I already did it all as a plant. It's just I deleted that plant because I thought I could get more map by using a level expander. And I was wrong.
I mean, I'm at the point in it where stream has already seen like the end part of the personal story.
That is true.
So it's partially a repeat if we do it live.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. So, I think what I would like to do is end the stream and then, I really want a grilled cheese sandwich. Or like, something with garlic in it. Is it possible to make garlic bread with just like garlic powder?
Sort of. So what you would want to do is you want to make garlic butter, put it on something, and then toast it. Garlic butter from scratch is not too hard to do. You need some garlic powder, you need some butter, salt, pepper. I'm not exactly sure what else. But yeah, you can do like a homemade garlic spread. We've done it before.
And here I thought I had to be like I had to make garlic confit. And I don't have any garlic, and I've never made garlic confit.
Did you say feet?
I'm just picturing Glug. So did someone say feet? Poking his head.
Well, I'm pretty sure you said garlic confit, but I heard garlic confit, and I'm like,
I did say garlic confit because that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, confit, but it's not feet.
It's the... Okay. I thought the F was the T was just like really soft.
Oh, I thought with anything French, usually if there's a T at the end, you don't say it.
I don't know. I don't know enough about French to be able to confirm or deny.
Yeah.
Are you at the other
know.
waypoint?
What
The
other waypoint?
Straits of Devastation?
No. I can go there.
Okay, and then I'll teleport to you. You know what would be the opposite of the Straits of Devastation?
The gaze of jubilation.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say something like that. The homosexuals of elation.
Alright, so we gotta switch. I gotta find that waypoint again. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to take a break and get food, I'm fine with that. If not, we can just do personal story on here. I don't really think anybody will mind the repeat stuff.
It's been long enough.
It's been long enough.
Because, like, I think most of the people who started watching us regularly was when we were doing dungeons.
Yeah. Also, my shameless plug. Oh, of course it's contested. I have this whole region done right here. Like, I have Straits of Devastation 100% completed.
Nice.
I'm kind of proud of that because it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, or sucks. Also, your shameless plug was during an ad.
Of course it was.
Blub blub. Blub blub.
Oh, I'm being shot at by something.
You know
Can
what?
we not?
Yeah, I mostly teleported with this character so that I could, like, have the map.
Oh, jeez. It's way out in the BFE now.
Yeah, but, like, I went over here for the map, but I was thinking, like, actually, if I'm gonna be helping you, it might be better if I switch over to my main. But map.
I was gonna say, but map, so why not just do this one?
Yeah, I think I
more map
still
done.
have, I have a real shit shield? Wait, no. I probably don't. Or not shield, but, I can't remember when the last time I did anything with the spear.
Oh, I don't do anything with my spears. Like, this is the base one that you get from the level 80 upgrade pack. I haven't
Yeah,
done
I
a
think-
damn thing with it.
I think that's what I have. Why do you look like you just got, like, the...
That was so weird the way it, like, froze me.
It's like you're living the scenario that they talk about in, like, those little kid, like, safety videos about swimming. Don't eat a half an hour before you get into the pool, otherwise you'll get a cramp and you'll die.
Right. What happens if I get in the water? You'll die.
Some of them, like, that one was so absurd. Like, no. It's fine to eat. Water looks...
It does increase the chance, but mostly it's about how much you eat. If you have a very light snack, it's fine. If you sit down and you have like a full concessions meal like they want you to do at the 15-minute breaks, then yes, you shouldn't immediately get back in because you probably ate too much.
It almost looks like I'm not wearing
Needs to
underwear
settle
from this
for a
angle.
So I don't know what it is, but like this water makes us tidy whities look like they're briefs. They look like boxer briefs.
I think they just look like briefs, dude. They always look like briefs. And that sounds really weird.
They look more like boxer briefs.
Based on how many times I've gotten flashed, I'm gonna have to say they just look like regular briefs. The ones that, like the Calvin Klein, like the ones that Isla was wearing, like the men's wear that the men's underwear that Isla was wearing in FOH.
I wonder what's here.
Hmm. All right, let's do this one again. For like the third, this is like the fourth time I've done this part.
I greet you, Commander. The way ahead is dark and uncompromising.
Exactly what I'd expect from the ancient temple of a dead god.
Yes, of course. The Risen have already
Right.
bypassed the
It should be
wards of
challenging,
the
right?
temple. We must exterminate them. Be warned. There are dangers here not of the dragon. Powers ancient and unseen still occupy these halls. I will follow.
I am a flower. Oh yeah, the other day I was trying to come up with, I wanted to try writing a song for Halloween, or not Halloween, for Valentine's Day, and so I was, and then as I was working on it, I realized why the tune was so familiar. And it was because I was writing to the Wildflower Butthole tune that I made up.
That's funny.
Yeah, especially because I was trying to like shoujo manga kisses, you know, like the fluffy feelings that you can feel while reading like shoujo manga stuff. But now I know that that's just Wildflower Butthole.
That's what I think about when I read, you know, that's what I think about when I read shoujos too, right? Don't we all?
Wildflower Butthole.
Right.
I think I'm gonna have to try to make that an actual song.
A most interesting shrine. What is its purpose?
What is its purpose? She really
Hit the
elongated
button.
that S. You need the orb. The orb is over there.
We have to do this first.
Oh. It's been a while. I'm poisoned.
Imprisoned?
Poisoned.
That might be.
No, poisoned.
It feels weird seeing your character without like a rebreather.
Yeah, it is kind of strange.
You should test such a theory with that essence. See if it can be placed somewhere useful.
The orb goes in the orb holder.
The currents shift. The ocean
There we go.
changes. These shrines and orbs must be how we gain entry.
Once we finish this, I do think that it is going to be food time for me.
I think that is a very good idea. I am definitely ready to go grab something else to drink.
I
And I need a snack. The salad wore off, and now I'm slightly hungry.
I'm gonna try making garlic butter. I'm gonna look up a recipe for garlic butter.
Alright, what? Altar of Secrets. feel like I'm missing something important here.
I don't. Where are we going?
Well, there's
Oh,
combat,
okay.
so this must be the
Follow
right
the
way.
dead body road.
Follow the trail of carnage, and
Yeah.
you'll find me.
I stole that joke from somewhere else.
Cause Freeman's mind has like a thing where he's having to follow a trail of like bodies and follow the dead body road.
We're just gonna go ahead and pop these mines.
Risen mine? More like risen yours. That was awful.
You could call it Risen Minesweeper. That's what I am.
A risen minesweeper?
Yeah.
It's like maybe
swept
like
the mines
a
out.
2
We're
or a
minesweepers.
3.
Also, you know, Minesweeper was a really hard game.
Hmm.
I thought it was a hard game anyway. I would always lose.
I didn't find it interesting to really play for a long time. I think like even though I didn't really stand it, I liked to play Hearts because I got to name all of the computer players. And I would do stuff like name them all like thematically, like my favorite my favorite characters at the time. So I would have like a thing where I would have like Tetra, Medley, and then like Meryl and.
Now the thing that always messes me up with Hearts is Hearts you basically want the lowest score, whereas Spades your goal is to get the highest score. And so like the way you should play it strategically is completely different because like with Spades, basically like your goal is to amass as many points as you can, whereas with Hearts your goal is to basically wipe your hand first, or if you can't wipe your hand entirely, have the lowest value cards in your hand so you don't help your opponent.
Yeah, there's like a there was a Japanese game that I tried to play because it was a licensed Hatsune Miku game. And I ended up deleting it because it frustrated me so badly. I can't even remember what it's called. But it was some sort of Japanese game that uses traditional, like a normal deck of cards. It was almost like a mixture of like Hearts with Uno mixed in. And so like you had to like you had to either match or ascend like numerically on like a there was like a stack, and then like you could choose to match it and you could choose to just like keep going, but if you're not able to put down a card, you have to keep drawing until you can. And eventually, after a certain point, like, you're just left drawing from the whole fucking deck. And on top of that, you can fuck other people over as well. And it felt like the computer was being very cheap because somehow, like, they would just lay it on me. And I usually just got stuck in like a position of just like drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing. Like I was like an evil Uno.
Yeah, that would really get on my nerves.
Oh, the orbs over there?
Closed. You what? So the orb placeholder is here.
The Washington Monument's that way.
Yeah, we can't go through there yet. We have to get the last orb. Where were you? Or are you? Clearly not in there.
Hmm.
Or did we accidentally skip
this place is difficult for me.
I am definitely not a fan of this place.
It's
So
too easy to get lost.
We did that one. So we would have came back out here. And then it's got to be one of these other paths from here then. Because we can't go that way. We came from there. Should we go in here yet? Yeah, I thought we were in here already.
Hmm.
So there's nothing to activate.
Remember, if your tongue looks like this, go see a doctor.
Shouldn't be this one. We came from there. Oh. Yeah, this is where it started us, right? So we went through that room. And then it brings us back out here, I think.
Were you not going after the one that's on the little balcony?
On the little balcony.
Yeah, let me show you. Or it's not really a balcony so much as it is like a... Where am I? I don't know where I am.
I don't know where you are either yet.
I got distracted looking the Washington Monument.
Yeah, because you can go up, but like there's nowhere I thought to get off
Yeah,
this
no
ledge
comment,
from.
huh? Just being a little weirdo today.
You can't jump up from that side.
Oh no. Where were you before? This way?
So we came through here and we did this puzzle, right? Because we got this orb. At least
They
I think
need
we
to
got
make
this one.
these more
Validate.
differentiated.
Yeah, that's the problem, is they all look very uniform.
Yeah, maybe
'Cause
like
you go through here,
different colored Washington monuments.
and those two are connected. But if I go back through here, there was no orb. We went here. Oh, wait a minute. I bet we have to do something with the... Yeah, it's this one. This is what we missed. It was right there the whole time.
What? Yeah, I was
forgot
like
to
wondering.
activate this one.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So I was waiting for you, but you ran off, so I thought you'd already dealt with it.
Nope. That was the
Devoted
problem.
of nightmares.
I think it's worse nightmare, considering how fast that went.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so presumably I can go back here now and do the thing. Oh wait, no, it's back here. No, it's not. It's right in front of my face.
Yeah, I was wondering because like
Yeah,
I got confused because you got confused.
The confused leading the confused.
Excellent progress.
You mean the Republican Party?
No, the word I would use there is not confused. It's actually words I will not use on stream.
Two shrines. We must be close to the Altar of Secrets, the center of the temple.
Hey, it's the Abaddon Shrine. Do you know what the word Abaddon means?
Gimme a man after midnight. Ba. Right? ABBA, but the
No,
mafia.
that's ABBA the band. Abaddon, like the word Abaddon.
Oh, the biblical thing.
Yeah, but I mean it's a generic Hebrew word too. Destruction and desolation.
Well, yeah, he was a villain in the first game. You kill him.
Huh.
He is very dead.
Very, very dead.
Very, very dead.
The altar should be the next chamber. Be cautious.
Into the unknown. Yeah, so every time I was trying to do it by myself, it had already crashed me out before I got this far.
Hmm.
Something's wrong. We must be swift.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
This part.
You trespass on the dragon's lands. You too will serve Zaitan.
No, slave creature.
No,
We serve
I don't
our
think I
oaths,
will.
And those oaths demand your death.
So be it. To death and beyond.
Look at me, these little wiggles.
Zaitan demands your death.
What a coincidence. I demand yours.
The dragon. Stupid creature. Die. The dragon is angry.
Dragon roars in fear.
Our ascended weapons are doing their job.
Stand the sound. Escape quickly.
Yes, they are.
Forever.
Because we just like... We're like nothing.
Shredded.
Whee. I don't know if I'm headed the right way. I do hope you follow. Are you behind me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
headed behind you-ish. And it's time for us to nope out of there.
Yep.
Well fought and well won. Most impressive.
Oh, if you notice, she never
It was
blinks, by
victory,
the way.
but we still lost the artifact.
Yeah, I've noticed.
True, but we've made a dragon no fear.
That has to be a
That,
design
is a
choice.
victory to relish.
Maybe we
I
can still
hope.
salvage this.
I just assume that
What
their
do you
race
know
doesn't
about
blink.
that creature we faced.
I do not
Yeah.
know for certain. What is certain is that you've just encountered two of Zaitan's most powerful servants, and that they escaped your grasp.
Not for long. I'm reporting to Traherne right away. We'll see if we can't organize a pursuit.
I will also carry this news when I return to be freed from my oath. May your steps be relentless, Hunter. Be relentless, Commander. I shall carry word to her.
I think gays of jubilation sounds better than homosexuals of elation. What do you think?
I mean, I think so. Because I picked a name that was bougie.
Rather than mine that was kind of clinical.
Right. You gotta remember, it's not broke, it's broke-hay.
Risen putrefier. That's what I am when I get up and then the first thing I do is fart.
I was gonna say that's me after like some hardcore Taco Bell.
I could go for Taco Bell. I think in my
We're-
heart of heart. We're
It says it's
hungry!
spawn, but there's nothing here. Why is it glitched into the
We're
rock?
hungry! We keep talking
now I can
about
fight.
food. I want to just like destroy some garlic.
That is not even in the direction of where the event's going on.
I want my name to be the only name on Garlic's lips.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get married to Garlic.
All right,
Vampires
it's back to
will
Fort
not
Trinity.
be able to approach me in a 20-foot radius. Because I will be so committed to Garlic.
Did you say you'll be so committed to garlic?
Garlic will be my bitch. Yeah, I want to call the Straits of Devastation. I want to just do the opposite. Like, we should just call it the Gaze of Jubilation now.
There's someone out there who will fight me. Come on, I'm warmed up.
Yas.
Yes! I'm just imagining just in that area, all of the zombies are just like, yes! Yes!
Zaitan says, "Yas, slay." Into story.
I'm helicoptering Wilbur. No one can see it, but I'm helicoptering my worm.
I shall send for the rest of you soon.
Yeah, I suppose they can't see it. Alright, so we can do the ambush or the direct attack.
I mean, it's
What did
yours.
we do on stream before? Yeah, what did we do before? Didn't we do the direct attack before?
I don't
Or
know.
did we do ambush? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. What are the detailed option?
Hmm?
What's the detailed option?
The
Because
detail,
all I
what do you
remember
mean?
was that, like... I don't know.
So, the ambush, we have an enchanted Orion mirror that should draw the eye's attention. When it appears, we confront and kill it. Direct attack, we flood the eye's territory with scouts and soldiers. As soon as we acquire information, we storm and kill it.
I think we stormed it. I think.
I think we stormed it too, but I don't remember. I was quickly
'Cause-
looking to see, is there like an achievement thing here? That would tell me.
Because I know that, like, I'm pretty sure my logic was, like, just because there's a magic mirror, that doesn't guarantee that the eye will be interested in it. Whereas we know where it is right now, so let's just go there and kick its ass.
I think so. Alright, let's do the magic mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Help me fuck up the dragon's ball. All right, I
back
think.
to the gaze of jubilation.
Yay! Yeah. All right, so I think this is a good spot to end the stream. So,
I agree. I think this is a good spot.
Yeah, and I'm going to annihilate some garlic. I think I also might make a grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know. I'm just thinking about food. Cut to like
Yeah, I think
me,
it's
and I've just like literally just taken a bite out of the side of my refrigerator because of how hungry I am. I'll figure it out when I get there. Yeah. So, see you guys next week. We're planning to do like some. We're planning to do some collabs for Halloween. I need to make the schedule. Yeah. Expect an update soon.
Yep, that'll be coming out soon. In the meantime, you can catch me tomorrow wrapping up BioShock Infinite. That'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what game we're going to start next after that, but we'll do something.
And I'm planning to do some streams of Resident Evil 4, the original version. Yeah. Do you know? Well, never mind. I'll ask. So, I will see you next week. Right. Oh, before
until next time,
I need to
folks.
shout you out. All right. So, see you guys next week. Bye.
And then I think we both have to, if you're doing a raid, we both have to pick a raid for it to send people to.
Sure. What? It's just that I've just been kind of been like,
It was the way you said it that was funny.
Well,
My usual people for Guild Wars 2 are not on.
Well,
so
Aradkin wife, she's on, as she usually is. I know that it's something completely different, but I like her stuff. Do you want to do that?
Like I said, I think it's going to go in 2 different directions. So.
Oh, okay.
Because my stream is like technically live too, but yeah, if you want to raid for that person, that's fine.
I did the wrong button. Okay. Right.
What?
What did I just decide?
It said someone was online, and then it said, "Oh no, they're not." Like they are or they aren't. I'm confused now.